Friday Eve, weather for Weather Geeks time, Thursday afternoon, the 26th of March. I think it's the 26th, right? Yeah, it's 26th. Today has been, as promised, kind of a dismal day with some rain, some drizzle, and chilly temperatures. I'm recording this at about 2:30 p.m. and we have 40 in Youngstown. There we go, 40 in Youngstown, 41 in Newcastle. At the Youngstown Warren Airport, visibility 2 miles with some mist, some drizzle. Just a good day to curl up with a book today. Our main slug of rain is pushed away. We've got this leftover light rain and drizzle out here across parts of north central Ohio. And we've even had some wet snowflakes trying to mix in up here at Burke Lakefront Airport in Cleveland. Half-mile visibility with light snow. At Cuyahoga County Airport, a little bit of snow with mist up there. There's even been some wet snowflakes up in Ashtabula County and perhaps northwestern parts of Trumbull County this afternoon. So it's been kind of an ugly day out there. Temperatures have cooled considerably. Look at the big gradient in temperatures across the eastern one-third of the country this afternoon. Pretty easy to tell where that cold front is. It is 68 degrees in Altoona right now. Wow! And then 40 in Youngstown. That's not a very far drive, a few hours from here to Altoona. Big-time cold front, of course, right along the spine or just west of the spine of the Appalachians. Pushing to the south and east. We're on the cold side of this front this afternoon, so we are on the chilly side, of course. Thankfully, the weather is quieter out across the middle of the country today, where yesterday they unfortunately had several tornadoes in parts of Oklahoma, northwestern Arkansas, into parts of Kansas and Missouri. It's nice and sunny out there today. All right, let's zoom back in closer to home here and talk about what's going to happen going into the future. I'll bring up our high-resolution rapid refresh model here and look at the simulated radar. Let's start at 5 p.m. As a lot of us head home from work, still maybe some light rain. That band of rain I just showed you on the current radar, which is back here now, is probably just about over us by about 5 o'clock, with a little light rain or drizzle, maybe even a wet snowflake trying to mix in. By 8 p.m., that is pushed away. We could be left with a little mist or a sprinkle here and there at 8 o'clock. As we go into the night, I do think as the atmosphere starts to cool, we might start to see some flurries trying to show up here and there overnight. I'll skip ahead here to 2 in the morning. Notice a few blotches of blue up in northeast Ohio, so yeah, there might be a flurry overnight. Nothing that will stick, no big deal. Go ahead to tomorrow then. Here's tomorrow morning as a lot of us get up. Could be a flurry here and there, otherwise and chilly. By the afternoon, snow shower activity is becoming a little for tomorrow afternoon. Now this is overdone in its coverage, but there will be some snow showers trying to form downwind of Lake Erie tomorrow afternoon, heading into tomorrow evening. And this could lead to some small accumulations, especially north of Interstate 80. Show you the GFS here. Maybe a little hard to see. We always watch these videos in HD, but there is a little shade of white trying to show up here on the GFS, indicating some maybe a coating to maybe an inch in some spots, mostly north of Interstate 80, late tomorrow into tomorrow night. Either way, should not be a big deal. As we go into the weekend, let's skip ahead to Saturday morning here, bring back up the simulated radar product here. I think Saturday starts cloudy, and there could even be a flurry in spots to kick off the day. Model's not showing much here. That's the NAM. GFS doesn't show much either. That would be because I'm showing you Sunday. Let's show you Saturday instead. There's Saturday morning. GFS, NAM, yeah, some flurries, maybe a snow shower around to kick off the weekend. Should see an increase in sunshine by the afternoon on Saturday, though. It's not going to help us much temperature-wise. Cold day on Saturday. All thanks to high pressure building in from the west. Here's the center of that high Saturday afternoon. So yeah, temperatures really struggling here Saturday afternoon. Let's bring up those. Let's bring up those temperatures for Saturday. Show you what I'm talking about here. These are cold colors, and according to the NAM model, 30. That's about it. Maybe 31 if we're lucky on Saturday. A lot of us stay in the 20s. So cold start to the weekend. The second half of the weekend does look better. Show you Sunday. Sunday would be the 29th. Temperatures on Sunday, mid-40s, 43, 44. So dozen, maybe even 14 or 15 degrees warmer on Sunday as compared to Saturday. Weather map on Sunday shows low pressure up here across parts of of Ontario, and that will drag a cold front our way towards the end of the day Sunday. It's going to take its time, though. So I do think this precipitation, whether it be a rain shower or wet snow shower, waits till sunset or thereafter Sunday evening into the overnight Sunday night. And we'll get a couple of additional rounds of precipitation during the first half of next week, but no barn burners on our forecast. Long-range temperatures, here's the trend. Definitely chilly, of course, for the next few days. Here's Saturday, only about 30. Sunday's better. Monday's about the same. And midweek features a decent warm-up. We might even make a run at 60 on Wednesday, so that's our next day to really look forward to. Beyond the middle of next week, here's what the latest GFS ensemble has. Generally a little below average. Not super cold, but a little below average through April 10th. This, of course, is Easter Sunday right here. Too early to get the specifics on any sort of precipitation, but at this point, temperature-wise, Easter Sunday, maybe just a little below average, maybe in the upper 40s to around 50. Now, as we look ahead to the longer range, show you something a little different here. This is an index we call the Pacific North American pattern. And basically what you need to know about this is when it is in the positive stage, up in here above the black line, most of the time that means there's a ridge on the west coast and a trough on the east coast. And most of the time, of course, that means it's warm in the west and cool in the east. When the PNA goes negative, a lot of times that is reflective of a pattern change that would favor warmer weather into the eastern U.S. and cooler weather out in the west. So the dates at the bottom here, notice as we go towards Easter time and then beyond, the PNA is forecast to go fairly far below zero into the negative category. And what that should do is allow for more opportunities for warm weather here in the Mahoning and Shenango Valleys during the second and perhaps especially the third week of April. So spring, yeah, it's coming. It'll take a little time. Next week looks pretty chilly, but beyond that, starting to see some nice things in the longer range models. Thank you for watching the Thursday weather for Weather Geeks. I'll see you right back here tomorrow, and I'll have a fresh update for you tonight on 21 News at 6 o'clock and again later on at 11.